Let's cut right to the chase and address a question that has echoed through dojos and action films for decades. Is karate the ultimate martial art? The answer, as you might suspect, is far more nuanced than a simple yes or no. We're not just talking about physical prowess here, we are delving into the very philosophy and purpose behind this ancient discipline. You've seen the movies, the whirlwind of kicks, the precise strikes, the seemingly superhuman feats of strength and agility. These cinematic portrayals have undoubtedly shaped our perception of karate, often exaggerating its capabilities to the point of near fantasy. A lone hero in a white GI, dispatching foes with ease. He moves with lightning speed, each strike perfectly aimed, each block impenetrable. This image, while captivating, presents a highly idealized version of reality. This image of karate as an unbeatable, a flawless, almost magical fighting system is a myth, a carefully constructed illusion that obscures the true essence of the art. It's time to peel back the layers of mystique and examine karate with a critical eye. Karate is powerful and effective, a formidable fighting style honed over centuries of practice and refinement. But calling any martial art ultimate misses the point entirely. It's a flawed premise that ignores the inherent diversity and specialization within the world of combat. Martial arts are tools, each with its own strengths and weaknesses, its own ideal applications, each designed for a specific purpose and context. A hammer is excellent for driving nails, but useless for sawing wood. Similarly, karate excels in certain situations, but may be less effective in others. Karate was forged in Okinawa, a small island nation with a unique history and a need for self-preservation. For civilian self-defense, not for every possible scenario. It was developed as a practical means of protection against armed and unarmed aggressors, emphasizing efficiency and effectiveness in real-world encounters. This isn't about tearing karate down, diminishing its value, or disrespecting its practitioners, but about revealing its authentic strengths and its limits. By understanding both, we can appreciate karate for what it truly is, a powerful and nuanced martial art with a rich history and a valuable set of skills. We'll explore what makes a karate punch devastating, dissecting the biomechanics and principles that generate such force, and why a karate master might struggle against a wrestler, highlighting the differences in grappling versus striking, and the importance of adapting to different combat ranges. The "my style is better" debate is childish, a pointless exercise in ego and ignorance. True mastery comes from understanding, not blind loyalty. It's about recognizing the strengths and weaknesses of your own style and appreciating the value of others. Forget Hollywood's board-breaking and death-touch myths. Those are parlor tricks and exaggerations, designed to entertain rather than educate. We're here to bust those myths, to dispel the illusions and uncover the reality behind the legend, and dive deep into what makes karate truly special. Its emphasis on discipline, its focus on self-improvement, and its practical application in self-defense. By the end, you'll have a new perspective on martial arts power, a more informed understanding of karate's place within the broader landscape of fighting styles, and a deeper appreciation for the dedication and skill required to master any martial art. Let's begin this journey of discovery. Hollywood is the main reason karate's reputation is so often misunderstood. The silver screen has painted a picture of karate that, while exciting and visually appealing, often misses the mark when it comes to the true essence of this martial art. From exaggerated fight scenes to seemingly superhuman feats, the movies have created a perception that can be quite different from the reality of the dojo. Mr. Miyagi's crane kick? It certainly looks cool, an iconic image etched in popular culture. It's a memorable moment, showcasing balance and precision. But, in reality, it's a tactical nightmare in a real-life self-defense situation. Exposing one's supporting leg and balance for a flashy move leaves you vulnerable to a takedown or a swift counterattack. Movies need drama, compelling narratives, and larger-than-life heroes to captivate audiences. They need to create a sense of excitement and wonder, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. So, karate, with its dynamic movements and powerful strikes, became the visual shorthand for an unstoppable fighter, a symbol of strength and unwavering resolve. It's a convenient and easily recognizable trope that adds instant credibility to any action hero. But what works on screen, carefully choreographed and rehearsed for maximum impact, rarely translates effectively into a real fight, where chaos and unpredictability reign supreme. The controlled environment of a film set is a far cry from the raw, unfiltered intensity of a self-defense situation. Real dojo training is often repetitive, sweaty, and let's face it, sometimes even boring. A stark contrast to the adrenaline-fueled action sequences of the movies. It's about building a solid foundation through consistent practice and unwavering dedication. It involves thousands upon thousands of basic punches and blocks, meticulously refining each movement until it becomes second nature. It's about mastering the fundamentals, not chasing after secret techniques or mystical powers. The true strength of karate lies in the consistent application of these core principles. In a self-defense situation, you don't rise to the occasion and suddenly become a martial arts master. You fall to your training, relying on the ingrained reflexes and muscle memory developed through countless hours of practice. Your body reacts instinctively, drawing upon the skills you've honed over time. Hollywood sells the illusion of instant mastery, where characters transform from novices to experts in a matter of weeks or even days. But the dojo teaches the value of discipline, perseverance, and consistent effort over years, understanding that true mastery is a lifelong pursuit. It's a journey of self-improvement, both physically and mentally. Flashy high kicks and spinning attacks might look spectacular in movies, adding a touch of visual flair and excitement. But in a real-world confrontation, they are often risky and impractical, leaving you vulnerable to counterattacks and potential injury. The risk outweighs the reward. Traditional karate focused on low kicks, targeting the legs to disrupt balance, and direct hand strikes, designed for maximum impact and efficiency. Perhaps boring for the spectacle of film, but undeniably effective in reality, where the goal is self-preservation, not entertainment. To truly understand karate's true power and potential, you must first erase the Hollywood version from your mind, shedding the misconceptions and unrealistic expectations. The real art is about subtle principles, often overlooked in the flashy displays of the movies. It's about controlling distance to dictate the engagement, breaking posture to create openings, and generating power efficiently through proper body mechanics. These are the keys to unlocking karate's true potential. Karate is, at its core, a pragmatic system of self-preservation, designed to provide individuals with the tools and skills necessary to protect themselves in dangerous situations. It's not a choreographed dance for the entertainment of others, but a practical and effective method for ensuring your own safety and well-being. Iken Hisatsu, a term that echoes through the halls of karate dojos worldwide. It's a phrase laden with meaning, steeped in tradition, and central to the very essence of this martial art. To finish with one blow is karate's core philosophy. It's the ultimate goal, the pinnacle of skill, and the embodiment of efficiency. This concept isn't just about physical strength. It's about channeling all your energy and focus into a single decisive strike. Every technique, from the most basic block to the most complex kata movement, is trained with the intent to end a fight instantly. This underlying principle shapes every aspect of karate training, pushing practitioners to strive for maximum impact with minimal movement. This isn't just physical, it's a mental commitment to total focus and efficiency. It requires cultivating a state of unwavering concentration where the mind and body work in perfect harmony. It's about developing the ability to react instantly and decisively without hesitation or doubt. Power in karate starts from the ground, with a solid and stable base. The connection to the earth is crucial for generating force and maintaining balance, travels through the body, utilizing the principles of biomechanics to maximize the transfer of energy. Each movement is carefully choreographed to build momentum and amplify the force of the strike, and explodes at the point of impact, kaim. Kaim is the focused concentration of power in a single, precise moment. It's the culmination of all the preceding movements, resulting in a devastatingly effective strike. Even a smaller person can generate fight-ending force with proper technique. By mastering the principles of body mechanics and kaim, anyone can overcome physical limitations and deliver a powerful blow. But in reality, ending a fight with one punch is rare and dangerous to rely on as a sole strategy. The unpredictable nature of combat means that even the most skilled martial artist cannot guarantee a one-hit knockout. Real opponents move, resist, and don't go down easily. They are unpredictable, resilient, and often possess their own fighting skills. A real fight is chaotic and dynamic, far removed from the controlled environment of the dojo. Therefore, Iken Hisatsu is best seen as a training mindset, not a literal promise. It's a guiding principle that shapes the way we approach karate, pushing us to strive for perfection in every technique. Training with this intent builds superior power, far beyond what is normally achievable. It cultivates a level of strength and explosiveness that can be applied to all aspects of life, focus, and spirit. It instills a sense of unwavering determination and mental fortitude, allowing us to overcome challenges both inside and outside the dojo. The pursuit of the perfect strike forges practical excellence, even if the one-punch knockout is rare. It's the journey, not the destination, that truly matters. The dedication and discipline required to pursue Iken Hisatsu ultimately transforms us into better martial artists and better individuals. Karate's true superpower is Mai, the mastery of timing and distance. Mai is the space where you're safe, but your opponent is in danger. Karateka excel at in and out fighting, baiting attacks, and striking explosively before retreating. This is drilled from day one through kata and partner drills, making distance control instinctive. A powerful punch is useless if you can't land it. A takedown is irrelevant if you can't close the gap. Karate's emphasis on controlling space is its strategic trump card, allowing the practitioner to dictate the fight. The ground is karate's biggest challenge. Against a skilled BJJ practitioner, a pure karateka is likely outmatched on the mat. BJJ is designed for ground control and submissions, where karate strikes are neutralized. Karate aims to end fights standing. BJJ thrives on the ground. Early MMA proved that ignoring grappling is a fatal flaw. The solution isn't abandoning karate, but cross-training intelligently. Karateka should use their strengths, footwork, distance, and defense, to avoid the ground. Learning basic anti-takedown and stand-up skills makes karate far more effective. Comparing karate to Muay Thai and boxing is a battle of elite strikers. Boxing dominates with hands, head movement, and combinations. Muay Thai brings brutal leg kicks, clinch work, and devastating elbows and knees. Karate's edge is in timing, distance, and explosive straight-line attacks. Karateka can blitz in with powerful strikes before retreating, disrupting the rhythm of boxers and Muay Thai fighters. Each art has its range and strategy. Success depends on imposing your game. There's no single best striking art, only the better strategist on the day. Karate wasn't always just striking. The original Okinawan art included joint locks, throws, and grappling, tuidi and tegumi. Many blocks in kata are actually disguised grappling moves. As karate spread, these techniques were removed for safety and simplicity. Modern karate often lacks grappling, but the roots are still there. Today, some karateka are rediscovering and reintegrating these lost techniques, making karate more complete. Every martial art excels in some areas and is vulnerable in others. BJJ dominates on the ground, boxing with hands, Muay Thai in the clinch, karate at distance. No single style is best for every scenario. Real fights are unpredictable. The best art in one situation may fail in another. The focus should be on the artist, not the art. The best martial artist is adaptable, honest about weaknesses, and open to learning from other styles. True mastery is about integrating useful techniques and strategies, not blind loyalty. You don't need to master every style, but you should patch the holes in your game. The most powerful weapon is a well-rounded, adaptable mind. Is karate the ultimate martial art? No, and that's not a failure. Karate's true power is in its mastery of distance, explosive strikes, and strategic thinking. It's an exceptional foundation for self-defense, building discipline and confidence. For most people, karate is a practical, time-tested system. To reach its full potential today, karateka must embrace open-mindedness and cross-training. Rediscovering lost grappling roots and learning from other arts makes karate stronger. The ultimate truth, the power isn't in the style, but in the dedicated, adaptable individual who practices